All right, friends, we have a little book that we're going to read, and then we're going to do a couple pages from um, our little booklet. So this is called Yes, Tip. Who does it look like Tip is? Yes, Tip is the dog, and what is he pulling on? He's pulling on a rope. Have any of you ever played tug of war? Maybe in gym class or with your friends or maybe at a family reunion or something. It's kind of a fun thing to do. When I was in school, we used to play it in gym class, and it was fun, except sometimes it hurt your hands. Let's see what tug of war is in this book. This is by Amy Helfer. Yes, Tip. Look what's at the end of that. What is that? An exclamation point. That's right. That means you read it with expression. Cam got a fat rope. Can we tug on it? Pat ran up to Cam. Sam, Nat, and Pam ran up. Oh my goodness. Cam, Sam, and Pam. That's a lot of ams, isn't it? It is fun to tug on it. Tug, tug, tug. Do not quit yet, Pat. We can win. So there's 3 on this side, and there's 2 on this side. What do you think's going to happen? Let's find out. Zip, tug, dig in. That means push your feet in and pull really, really, really hard. Do not let up on this job. That means don't give up. Tip got in back. So now it's 3 kids here and 2 kids and a dog over here. Tip can tug. Tug, Tip. We know dogs can pull pretty hard on things, can't they? See what happens. Tip, Cam, and Pat win. So the dog helped them win. Tip is a fun dog. All right. Let's go ahead and look at our papers. Let me tell you what pages you're going to need, because you're going to need 2 different papers today. The first one is page 24, and then you're going to need 25 and 26 as well. So you're going to need both of those today because we have to make up for being gone yesterday. All right, so we have both the letter J and the letter Q that we're going to practice today. Because it's review week, we have to make sure that we remember all these letters, how we write them, what they sound like. So capital J and lowercase j for jump, capital Q, lowercase q for queen. All right, so let's look at the first one. What is this? A jacket. Now they made the lowercase j downstairs and basement, and then just a dot at the top. We don't need to make it really super big. And then the capital J all the way upstairs, down to the floor, and back up to the dotted line. This shows a line on the top. Sometimes we make a line on the top, sometimes we don't. It just depends what your teacher wants you to do, because it kind of goes both ways. All right, let's look at the next one. The next one is a quilt. Now they did a Q and a U together, which is a great idea because we said they always go together. So let's go ahead and trace those. The Q has a nice round circle and then give it a stick with a tail. So it's like making an A, except you give it a tail. And then the U stays in the downstairs. All right, so let's look at number 2. What do we have first? We have a quarter. So let's do the capital Q for this one. And then the lowercase. And we know that the U goes with it, but we really don't have room for both of those. And I want you to practice that capital Q for a couple times. It's a nice round circle and then just a little stick that's near the bottom, but over just a little bit. All right, what do we have here? A jump rope, okay? So we want that capital J. Nice and neat. And then the lowercase j, we want downstairs and basement. This is a basement letter. And give it a little dot. I hope you're doing your very, very best on these. Show your teachers you're rocking. All right, what do we have here? What's that called? A question mark when we ask a question. So let's do our capital Q. Remember that little stick goes over a little bit. It's not right at the bottom. It goes over a little bit. And then a nice circle. Give it a stick and a tail. The tail is opposite of a G. And then our last picture is what? A glass of juice. Good. So capital J, nice and neat. And lowercase j. Good. All right, when you're done with that page, we're going to come over to page 25. So on page 25, we have 2 dogs playing in the yard. And we have 2 animals. What are those? Deer, yes. They want us to circle the picture that shows a forest setting. A setting is where a story takes place. So which picture would be in the forest? Would it be the backyard or would it be where the deer are? Yes, where the deer are. Go ahead and circle that. All right, and then number 2. Ooh, this side kind of goes with our story, doesn't it? Tiger Splash. It says, circle the picture that shows turtles in a pond setting. So which one is a pond? Is that a swimming pool? No, this one over here, you're right. So go ahead and circle that. And then we need to turn this one over. And we're going to do some math. How about that? We had numbers in our story, and we counted backwards from 10. And now we're going to look at these numbers, and we're going to circle which group matches the number. So number 1, what number do we have here? Number 2. So you are going to circle the one that has number 2. I'm not going to do it for you. I bet you can do it by yourself. What's this number? 5. How about this one? 4. And how about this one? 3. All right, you are going to finish that one on your own because I know you're super smart. And math, and reading, and writing, and everything. So finish those papers up. Make sure you upload them if you are at home so your teacher can see what a nice job you are doing. And this will be my last day teaching reading. So thank you for joining me this year, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.